Gotta begin the recording straight from New York City. My name is Gabriel. I'm here with Anthony. My brother. He's driving, I'm not, so don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid of the dark.
We're following all the rules of the road, I think, maybe.
Sometimes.
And yeah, we haven't done one of these in a minute.
Oh man.
When was the last time we did a weekly talk?
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, something like that. Overtime and days off and that type of nonsense happens. You know how it is in these 9-to-5 jobs. It be like that sometimes.
It be like that. Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
We are from New York, so we could bring out the New York accent whenever we want. It is on command. It's kind of like Super Saiyan. You know.
Wow.
You know.
I didn't expect that reference.
Like before the Cell games, when Gohan and Goku was training, they got out of the hyperbolic time chamber.
Ooh, I need one of those.
And they were like, we're just gonna stay Super Saiyan mode throughout the day, just to make it, you know,
second nature.
Without even thinking about it. Mastered it.
And look what happened.
And then Goku got his ass beat by Cell. Hey, anywho. Yeah?
I'm done.
Gotta throw in some old school anime references once in a while. You know what anime you gotta get on? Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, I was thinking
Yeah. Season 1 is done. Movie is done. Season 2 will begin in a short while.
That's crazy. They already made a movie?
Movie broke Japanese cinematic records. Movie is also the new #1 animated movie in the US.
Oh, shoot.
So it is a very good movie. I bought it on Amazon for $20.
Damn.
Worth the price.
Really?
Yes. You should watch it, but you gotta watch the first season because the movie literally picks off on the last episode of the anime.
Oh,
So it is not just a random movie like Dragon Ball Z movies.
And Naruto movie?
It's actually a continuous story, and the second season is gonna pick up at the end of the movie.
That's smart.
So
is that what they're gonna do? Make movies at the end of each season?
I hope so. That would be awesome.
Word.
Make more than one movie. Give me more Demon Slayer.
Give me more Demon Slayer.
More.
What is
Kimetsu no Yaiba. Let's go.
What's the premise of Demon Slayer?
The premise, well, we're back in feudal Japan. Alright, so we got samurais and junk, demons and junk, right?
Like Bleach, okay.
No. The Bleach is regular time Japan.
It is?
There's cars and cell phones and shit.
But they're samurai.
But that's the spirit world. They're Shinigami. They're gods of death.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, they're not. The spirit world isn't the real Japan. The spirit world is just the spirit world in Bleach. Rip Bleach. Pour one for the homies. Anyway, pour one for Ichigo. No, the premise is we're following the story. I love the anime. I swear to God I do, but I cannot remember the names for shit. But anyways.
What? You fake fan?
Right. We're following the protagonist, and in his quest to find a cure. To find a cure for his sister. What is his sister sick with, you might ask? Well, one fateful night, while he was away from his family, his dad is already dead. He died from being sick or something. Whatever. Anywho, a demon attacked and murdered his entire family.
Oh, Sasuke. Wow.
Stupid. And but the demon turned his sister into a demon instead of killing her. So now he swore to find a way to turn her back human. And he ends up meeting
an exorcist. Like all these
he ends up meeting a samurai that's part of a corps, a demon hunting corps, a corp. Corps.
Or
Corps. Right, you know, like the Green Lantern Corps. They, you know, they've tasked themselves with hunting and eliminating demons because, well, they have the power to do so because they train their asses off and are very powerful.
Like Organization 13 kind of.
Yeah, or the Shinigami from Bleach. You know that they hunt hollows. These guys hunt demons. It is a shonen anime after all. So yes, there are going to be anime anger power-ups just because you get angry. Of course, you got to be stronger once you're angry if you're the good guys anyways. But the animation is beautiful. The soundtrack is on point. The voice acting in both, I might say, English VAs, you guys are doing a phenomenal job in Demon Hunter.
What?
Japanese as well.
You said Demon Hunter? What? He said Demon Hunter.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
It's
Same thing.
You know, so it's in the same vein. Okay. But no, yeah, it's a really good show. Really good show. Season 1 is on Netflix.
Cool.
Also on Amazon. I think you have to buy it though. The movie is definitely on Amazon. That's where I bought it, obviously. And it's a good watch. It's a really, really good watch. I was actually watching it when I was over there a couple days ago at Ya Place. I just put it on the living room and I just watched the first 3 episodes.
Oh.
Again, just because I was like, yeah, this is a good watch. You know, 25-minute episodes.
Oh.
First season is really good. Has some really hype moments and some really emotional moments. Yes, it is a bit of a roller coaster. This show, especially the movie. Oof. You get the shots to the feels. Okay.
I hate those.
It's like the movie had the characters say their line and it's like pop pop pop. Oh, my heart. Oh my God, please, no more. And then pop, pop, pop again. It's like, oh my God, I love this movie. While you're bawling your eyes out. But again, you're only gonna have that effect if you watch the season 1 because you know you get the connection to the characters, the attachment, because you see them grow and shit. You know, it's storytelling. You know, it's a long lost art. The long lost art of storytelling. having the watchers build a emotional connection to the protagonists. What? That's something that Marvel doesn't do. What?
They built a really strong connection with the new Spider-Man though. Who can't lie.
They got their highs and their lows. There's just way too many lows. Oh man.
Speaking of low, this guy's driving at a low speed, keeping all of us looking at us.
Well, he's following the law. He don't want to get caught in the picture.
Look at all that space he got.
Yeah, he does have a lot of space. That's a safe driver right there. That's what we call a safe driver.
That's what we call an asshole.
I mean, this is the left lane, right? Technically.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a tunnel, so people be scared in tunnels, you know. We're underwater right now or no?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, you don't know. I think so, but I don't know.
I gotta look at Google Maps.
Huh. Yeah, so recommended Demon Slayer. I'm butchering here, but Kimetsu no Yaiba. Something like that. Very good anime to watch. Right up there. Definitely better than current Naruto or Boruto.
Well, you said up there or better
than current? Yes. I mean, it has the potential to surpass Naruto. It's better than Dragon Ball Super. Yes, it is better than Dragon Ball Super.
Why is everybody hate on Super?
I don't hate Super. I like Super. I really like Super. I do not find the complaints that people are having about Super legitimate. I find it to be exactly what I want from Dragon Ball Z. But I like Demon Slayer way more.
I heard there's no blood.
What? True? I don't know. I don't notice that shit. It doesn't matter. Who the hell watches Dragon Ball Z because of the blood?
What do you mean?
What? No, you. Ha! That's why you watch Dragon Ball Z. Ha! Yes. Well, this is not even Dragon Ball Z. It's Dragon Ball in general.
Volume warning, you should have said that.
I might have blown out like the one person that watches this. I had to power up. Hey, we was on topic. We've been on topic this whole day. This whole night, I mean. Oh my gosh.
Who's El Nino?
What do you mean, who's El Nino? That's a tropical storm.
No, there's this villain in Dragon Ball who has a Spanish name.
In Dragon Ball?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, no. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super.
Oh my god, that's a thing. The whole.
No, another word like that. I'm gonna dismiss your question.
Yeah, because it was Goku and Frieza fighting this guy.
Goku and Frieza fighting a guy.
Yes.
Okay, you're watching some spin-off nonsense.
I know, it's funny.
Yeah, you're watching some spin-off nonsense. The only person that Goku and Frieza have teamed up recently to fight is Jiren in the Tournament of Power.
Oh, that's that purple...
Pale guy with a red and black suit, looking like a superhero. That's basically pretty much what he is, actually.
Okay.
No, the Tournament of Power was super lit. I love the Tournament of Power. I love the introduction of Ultra Instinct. All of that was hot fire. Master Roshi did his thing. You know, everybody pulled their weight in the Tournament of Power. Love to see it. Love to see Piccolo do his thing. Gohan did his thing.
Adult Gohan?
Huh?
Adult Gohan?
Yeah.
Adults?
Father Gohan. Daddy Gohan. Hey. That should be his new, it's like Teen Gohan was the badass. Daddy Gohan is, he's there sometimes. Every once in a while, he appears. Oh man. No, but yeah, I'm glad that the manga is going strong for Dragon Ball Super, and I'm excited to see when the anime continues. I don't follow the manga. I'm not it's not that serious, guys. I don't even follow the manga for Demon Slayer, so it's like the only shonen that I followed the manga for back when I had time and in my youth, my younger days, was Naruto and Bleach, back when they were both going strong. The classic shonen.
Oh man, Zabuza days, damn. Was he the only black ninja? Oh no, sorry. No. There's a 8-tailed dude, right?
The whole village hidden in the stones is almost all black people.
That sucks. That's it.
They're all badass too.
I know.
Jeez. It's shameful how strong they were. It's like we follow all these other villages, fire, mist, all these other guys, sand. And they're like, we're like, oh, they're badass, and then comes the stone guys like Black Lightning. Okay, what? Excuse me? You're what? What are you talking about, Black Lightning? Like what? You're chopping people's heads off? What? Excuse me? Lariat? Let's go. And you're rapping to boot. A little stereotypical, but I'll forgive it because you're a badass. Is the Stone and Rain were the most badass villages in the damn anime. I'm sorry, but it's like, come on.
Wasn't bad?
No! Sand was a bunch of... He was the only one that was badass. Oh, shit. I mean, the puppet guy had his moments, but it's like... Lee could beat the puppet guy.
Wait, what about the other puppet guy from the Akatsuki? Was he from the side too?
Sakura beat him.
Oh, with Lady Tsunade, right?
No, with the old puppet lady from the sand.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was not badass at all. He got beat by Sakura and an old lady. That's who beat him. All right. Well, anywho. Jesus. Yatta! watch Demon Slayer for sure. And if you want something a little bit less gory, but still action-packed and hard-hitting, I would also recommend My Hero Academia. Have you heard of My Hero Academia? It's a very nice show as well. Also has its moment. If you don't like the first 2 episodes, then I would say don't bother watching it, because that's, you know, it's
the whole show.
No, it's not. It's kind of like its hook. If you know, if it doesn't hook you by the end of the second episode, then like you're probably not gonna like find the thing. You know, I at the end of the second episode, I was like, I'm not crying. I swear, I'm not crying.
What about Zatch Bell?
Oh my gosh!
What happened to this? Like Pokemon.
Zatch Bell was pretty cool actually. I actually liked it when it was out, but it had too much competition. Yeah. I think it was competing with Yu-Gi-Oh at the time. Yeah. You cannot beat you. I'm sorry, bro. He was done. He was done. I summoned Blue Eyes, White Dragon. You're done. That's it. That's it.
Not even just Blue Eyes. Was it 5-headed? Was it 5-headed or 3-headed?
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I use polymerization. I don't know why he was always like all raspy and shit. Kaiba was a bunk. Edgelord, motherfucker.
Because of Pegasus, man. What? Pegasus is a perm.
I see you have Dark Magician in your hand. That's not how Pegasus talked, but you know, it's close enough.
Oh, like that dude from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, Hunter x Hunter was badass. I'm sad that it didn't continue. I guess it didn't pick up enough traction. It's a shame, but it was Hunter x Hunter was. I put Hunter x Hunter, but you could just see it was like a mix of Dragon Ball and
I thought Naruto was a little bit of Naruto.
Yeah, Dragon Ball and Naruto, pretty much. It was right up. I mean, it's maybe it was following the shonen formula too hardcore.
And that's why people. Huh? And the fishing rod.
He was a fisherman on an island. What are you gonna say?
Nope, it ain't gonna cut it. No.
Yeah.
You need to be a protagonist. And your main weapon is a
Did you see
rod.
The final fight though?
No.
With
him and
Murium. No. The old man and Murium, the Cell-looking villain. He looked like Cell. Yeah, you gotta watch that. You gotta watch the end of Hunter x Hunter. It's like it was the best. Literally, like that's when the show got started, but then it stopped. It's like damn. And I also did read the manga for Hunter x Hunter, so that's one of those few that I bothered to like spoil myself on. But I don't have time to read mangas no more, man. That's just way too much work. I just wait for the anime and just watch it in animation and color and all these nice things, you know?
It's fast though.
Yeah, but you don't get the animation and color and all those nice things though.
True.
You know, you have to actually like sit down and read. First world problems, baby. Woo! So we live in a first world country. Hey!
Well, you hear what's happening in Africa?
Is it a revolution?
I don't know.
It's probably a revolution.
Oh, in Cuba, I know, definitely. Jesus.
Not the communist utopia of Cuba. Nothing can go wrong in a communist utopia.
Utopia.
Communism is the perfect system of governance.
It's crazy.
I mean, after a certain point, you kind of just get. I get tired of just saying "I told you so," but you know what it is.
You know, apparently there are like, what was it? A discourse, like I think, with Black Lives Matter movement and the people in the revolutionary movement in Cuba. I'm like, what's going on? Because I just saw videos of just people from Cuba mentioning BLM. I'm like, you guys don't understand. I'm like, what happened? What?
Oh, because if I'm not mistaken, I think BLM came out in support of the government and not in support of the people fighting the government in Cuba. So, but that's not surprising, guys. BLM movement is an open Marxist organization. Where the hell do people think communism comes from? Okay, like, come on. Communism is a baby of Marxism. It's just what it is. You can't expect an organization who is following the teachings of Marx to be openly against a government whom is also following the teachings of Marx. Alright? I think it was Jordan Peterson that said, if he could tell Karl Marx something, he would be like, I hope you're happy causing the most suffering that has ever been caused in the history of mankind. Thanks to your idea, thanks to just the it's.
Can you blame him?
You have to kind of respect the genius of Karl Marx.
Yeah.
Because the way that he phrased his ideas and presented them, they make perfect fucking sense. The issue is that they don't work in practice without total and complete subjugation and enslavement of its people. It requires complete just bowing down. Like that's what it requires. It's a fundamental staple of that ideology of communism. Communism doesn't work if there's even one person. If there is even one person that says not good enough, the whole thing falls apart. That's exactly what happened in Russia. What's his name? Oh, jeez.
He lost me in Russia.
No, back during the Lenin and Stalin days. Yeah, the guy that wrote the Gulag Archipelago. He was a government official that got sent to the gulags, and he came, and when he got out, he wrote 3 freaking books, thick fuck books about everything that he saw. It wasn't even ideas. It was just, this is what I saw in the gulags in Russia. This is the stories of the other prisoners in the gulags in Russia. Like this, it was not. I think that this is bad because it is this is what happened to this guy. Oh, and this is what happened to this guy. Oh, and this guy, look at what happened to this girl, and this girl, and this is what happened to me, and this is what happened to them, and this is what I saw. That's all it was.
God bless that.
And then guess what happened? Those books came out. Well,
he made millions.
Not even. Well, he fled the country first of all, because you ain't gonna write that book and stay in a communist regime. Okay, guys, criticizing a communist government is a death sentence. People need to understand this. And anywho, yeah, that book is credited with the destruction of the Communist Party in Russia. Why? Because if even one, like I just said, if one person sees the flaw, it doesn't work, because it requires 100% subjugation, plain and simple. And as you know, human people are human people, and we don't do shit at 100%. You get 98 at most, guys. Come on. And that's amazing, okay? Even like Olympic athletes that are like 100% committed to their craft can't commit 100%. It just doesn't work. And I don't understand how people just like BLM and even Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, out here, what they do, they blame the U.S. Oh, it's because the U.S. has been intervening so much.
Well, really? She said that? A leftist said that? A leftist said that?
It's like, okay.
I thought they were into that.
And then at the same time, you got the mayor in Florida, who's also Cuban, pleading with the U.S. You guys have to intervene. You can't write this shit, man.
Oh, come on.
Cannot write this shit, but it is what it be.
It is what it be.
I mean, you know, the truth is always fighting for some light, and it wins most of the time, even if it takes a while. Always the underdog. The truth is always the underdog. Goddamn. That's all it is, though, right? Somebody could tell a lie, and the whole town will know the lie before the next door neighbor knows what the truth actually is. God damn.
That's scary. It happened so much back in the days without internet.
And now it happens worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Hey. Yeah, so it'd be, that's how it is. That is the situation, the reality of the situation. That's why you cannot trust anything you see. Always be inquisitive and ask another question.
True.
At the very least. We almost home, guys. That's why we winding down here. Ending the video on a nice quiet note. Talk some anime. Talk some clown politics. And it was nice to get back into the fold after a 2-week break. Not bad.
I'm getting a new job.
We'll talk about that next week, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.